Hey everybody, it's Dr. Pigott, your chiropractic personal trainer. And I'm on the bike today because I just finished up a workout with an online client. And part of my regeneration is not only cooling down on the bike, but adequately rehydrating my body as a result of the sweat that I initiated as a result of the workout. So I wrote a blog up about water hydration and how important it is to stay fluidly hydrated. And as we know, there are a lot of sources that we can get water from: fruits, vegetables, pure water, and from different beverages, soft drinks, tea, coffee. And people always ask, what's the best way to stay hydrated? And I think all of the above. As long as you're having some fluids in your body, it's better than having no fluids in your body. And of course, we always strive to drink as much clear water as possible, but sometimes we don't have access to that. And sometimes you might need to drink a juice or have a Coke of some sort. So that's also hydrating ourselves, but we have to also take into account that some of these beverages that are not pure water have other additives such as sugar, chemical dyes, stimulants. So we want to be careful how much of those non-pure water sources we ingest on a daily basis. But one of the rules of thumb, and I'm sure it's being challenged, but it's always been a definitive way of assessing one's risk for being dehydrated, is if someone was to take half their body weight in fluid ounces, or divide their body weight, and that would equate to your equivalent of fluid ounces total for the day. And if you divided that by 8 fluid ounces in a cup, or 16.9, which is what these beverages are, you'd be able to come up with what your guesstimated fluid nutrition is for a daily basis. So let's say I'm 150 pounds. If I divide that by 2, it's 75. If I divide that by 16.9, it comes out to like 4.4, 4.6. So that 4.5, or let's say 5 of these 16.9 fluid ounce containers, I would need to drink on a daily basis to maintain my fluid needs throughout the day. So, and that might seem high, but you have to remember, we're going to the bathroom, we're speaking, we lose fluid, we're eating saliva, that takes water, right? We're processing food in our digestive system, that takes fluid. So it's not a lot when you consider all the things that we need water to do. So it behooves us to make sure that we're at least meeting some aspect of that fluid need, depending upon if we're using the rule of thumb of half your body weight is what you should have in fluid ounces on a daily basis. Some other people have charts, and I have some videos, and I have some articles that I can share with you that give you some parameters of how to guesstimate what your fluid needs are on a daily basis. But for me, and this is what I've done, and everybody's different, I've always done half your body weight in fluid ounces. And it's easy if I go to Safeway and I buy a 32 case, and I can just count out how many I take with me on a daily basis to the gym, and that lets me know if I'm reaching what my fluid needs are for that day. And I take that into consideration because I drink tea, sometimes I drink soft drinks, sometimes I drink coffee. So that's also influencing my daily fluid needs. But I make sure that the gold standard is based on pure water, irregardless of what other beverages I'm having. And some of the other benefits of water is it transports oxygenated blood through our body, particularly when we're working out. So the more hydrated we are, the more oxygen capacity we have through our bodies, because we're adequately hydrated. And not only that, water helps to remove waste products. As I said before, when we speak, we're releasing water molecules. When we go to the bathroom, we're using water. When we're digesting our foodstuffs, we're also using water. So it has multiple functions except besides satisfying one's thirst. So again, you can get plastic bottles if that's what's easy for you to transport, or you can get a personal water bottle. I have a tendency not to use that because sometimes I leave it places, and it becomes frustrating when you pay for something that you end up losing. So I find that having a couple of these, as soon as I'm finished, I crush them up and I can recycle them. So that kind of keeps me in check. And if you stay hydrated, you'll find that your workouts are going to be much more productive. You're not going to be as winded. You're not going to be as sore because, again, because of the medium of water and how it's a transporter of nutrients throughout the body, you're going to have an evenly better distribution of your proteins, fats, and carbohydrates that are readily available for doing exercise because of your hydration needs. So try and stay hydrated on a daily basis. And also, in light of the event we're dealing with, research now has shown that water helps with immunity. It helps with the lymph glands and the lymph glands' ability to drain waste from the blood and the fluids in the body so that we can get these pathogens and waste products out of our system so that we're not compromised in any way. And you'll see some of these articles at the back of the video, and when you get a chance, try and read them and stay current on some of the literature that's coming out there, giving us tools on how to combat the situation that we're currently finding ourselves in. So I hope you found this was beneficial to you. I hope it empowered you, and I hope you get in the habit of carrying fluid with you and kind of counting for yourself how much you're staying hydrated. And we'll see it in your workouts when we're training together, how less you have to take a break. Because if you're hydrated, you're well stocked with oxygen. So if you're training and you're not needing to slow down as much, that's an excellent sign that you're getting conditioned. So please subscribe to the page. I'd love to hear from you. Ask questions. I want to help people. So take care of yourselves, and I look forward to sharing valuable fitness-related themes and information with you over the next couple of weeks to months. Have a good day. Bye-bye.